What is going on, guys? My name is SOETIE. It's New Year, well, at least it's 2018 now, and the first weekend in 2018 went really well for me. As you can see, we were ranked 19th in the world. We got 40 wins, and in this video I'm going to show you my gameplay of how I got these 40 wins. Let's go, guys. Alright, let's start with the match, and I think I scored the nicest goals and was the most, maybe a lot, well, the most interesting match, and it is the most interesting match, but I scored a lot, I scored some nice goals in it, let's keep it at that. And I was at 37 wins now, so this is for the 38th win. And yeah, we started really well at the kickoff. We get the kickoff goal that always is like a down for the opponent. That's very annoying when you concede from kickoff, but I do this I wasn't necessary at all, just a bad tackle from behind. I get red carded with Vieira, and that's in the 4th minute, so that means you don't want this to happen when you're at 37 wins, when you only need 3 wins left to get that 40. You don't want to get red carded in the 4th minute. This is gonna be a difficult match for sure, being red carded in the weekend league. But alright, we're gonna try to make the best of it, and we set up another attack. We get the ball on the wing into Pele, and I really love this goal. Look at that pass back into Ronaldinho. Yeah, I really love this goal personally. I think that was nicely played. We do get the interception there with Maldini, and again we sent it to Ronaldinho all the way on the wing. I usually don't cross it when I'm all the way this out to the sideline. I really love this pass to Ronaldo also, like vision wise. In the end we couldn't do really much with it, but we do get back to Ronaldinho. Nice passing play, look at that skill move. And yeah, I love this goal as well. I love 2 goals in this video, that's why I picked it, and also the red card. Made it an interesting match in my opinion to start with. So that was for the 38th win. Now after this, these matches are just in random order. It are the matches again which I selected, which contain a lot of goals and in which most of the opponents rage quit. If you want to see the more difficult matches, the tighter ones, they are in the FUT Champions channel. Because you can't see these matches, the only matches you can see in the Champions channel are the ones who didn't rage quit, and most of the opponents did indeed rage quit. And yeah, so those in the Champions channel again are the most difficult matches. I also love this pass, by the way, with Ronaldinho. I think there was a very nice goal there as well. So what happened this weekend? I changed my chemistry styles on my midfield. As you know, I'm playing usually, well, most of my matches I'm playing the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow diamond version. And I used to have them all the midfielders as well on like diamond and hunter chemistries, but then I felt like most of my goals are scored by either Ronaldo anyway. I guess like 60% of them are scored by them, and I was thinking, like, do my midfielders really like need the hunter, the +3 shooting boost? And therefore I changed them to engine chemistry style, which boosts pace with 2. I think pace is the most important thing, so I still want the 2 boost on that. And the other things it boosts are like the dribbling and the passing. And I feel for the midfielders, yeah, dribbling and passing they work better for me at least. And I recommend anyone to try it. The only thing is my CDM, Vieira, I've got him on Catalyst chemistry style. So that means he still got that 3 boost for pace. I feel, yeah, I just need him to be as quick as he can be, because he needs to intercept the balls for me, and I feel like when he's got that maximum pace I can give him, he's just much better at intercepting them. And I used to have him on shadow chemistry style, because the main thing he does is defending. But yeah, then I tried the 91 Vieira, and I noticed he wasn't better than the 88 one. But his defending was like 5 higher than the 88 Vieira, so I felt like, yeah, does the defending, like boosting the defending attribute, really help you that much? And I felt like no, because mainly when you need to defend, you need to control on yourself anyway. And yeah, I felt it didn't do that much. So I switched the shadow chemistry style to catalyst chemistry style, which gives +3 for pace and +3 for passing. And I do notice the passing boost quite a lot. And yeah, so that's what I went for this weekend league. All my midfielders have at least 2 boosts for passing, and 3 of them have 2 boosts for dribbling. So it makes it just makes building up the attacks easier. The only thing I'm doubting is Gullit. Should I put him back on Hunter? He did feel a little bit yeah, I don't know, stronger, quicker in on Hunter chemistry style. So that's just for the 3 extra pace. But yeah, on the other hand, I got 40 wins using it like this. So I guess I should try it again right in the next weekend league. While we fool our opponent here with the dummy. I passed that a little bit too early, but I did fix it by taking the first touch before shooting, which made sure the goalkeeper was at the wrong post. He could have blocked that if he moved his defender in the right position. It would be easy to intercept it, actually, that shot. We get the 3-0 here in the 27th minute. Next opponent, yeah, just some Premier League squad, nothing too dangerous. And usually if you don't encounter like a team with all kinds of legends and stuff like that, then usually it's quite yeah, usually it's quite an easy match. He just kept backing off, and this opponent was just unable to defend the dribbling. I wanted to pass that to Cristiano Ronaldo, went to Ronaldinho. Yeah, I made the best of the situation and got the goal anyway. He's on the ground. This made me laugh a little bit. Felt a little bit sorry for him as well. Like one of his players was on the ground. He's gonna switch players, and which player does he get? The one who's on the ground. So I'm pretty sure that must have got him a little bit pissed there. We're in the 12th minute here. We sprint with Ronaldinho, don't get the goal though. Should have slowed down a little bit before shooting. We do get it into Vieira. Borrow that to make them step out. Gets us the space for Ronaldo. And that's an easy shot. In 13 minutes, 3-0 for the Rage Quit. So these are the matches you aren't seeing in the FUT Champions channel. A team with a lot of legends. Pogba, De Gea, that's a good team for sure. We got a rebound goal there, a little bit lucky, but yeah, they just happen, and maybe we should have scored that in the first place. 1-0. Nice through pass here into our Cristiano Ronaldo. Wasn't being marked well. He didn't track the run, and then if you've got a quick player like Ronaldo or whatever, just some quick player, then they usually win it. Somehow, sometimes Valencia and Roberto Carlos switch sides after like a set piece. And that happened here as well. He's playing it with his right outside foot because he's got that 1-star weak foot, obviously. Yeah, some guys talked about like when for the team of the year I mentioned I would love Valencia to be in there. Some guys were talking about no, you should pick some other guy because he's got a bigger, like a better weak foot. But I don't really mind for fullbacks the weak foot. All he has to do is just be strong, be quick, just take the ball, and then just be able to dribble a little bit decently, play a driven pass. But I'm pretty sure any player above 80 is decent enough at dribbling and passing for a fullback. So it's mainly just about pace and strength. For this video, for this match, I included some of my misses because usually I'd show goals only, and you're gonna think like, oh, those high-rated players, they finish anything, but they really don't. And I'm gonna give you some examples right here. This match made me pretty pissed actually. For example, right here, you'd expect to score that with anyone, especially with Pele, who's 95 rated, but it's really not true that they finish anything. It's just because I show you goals only usually that you might think that it's the case that they finish anything. But yeah, as said, they really don't. Look at this miss here by Gullit. And this one, I couldn't believe this one. Look at this. In the rebound, Ronaldo. And it wasn't even offside, it was just a goal kick after. So yeah, that got me a little bit pissed. I'm leading with 1-0, but you know how this goes. If you continue missing, if you just keep missing, then in the end you're gonna get fucked. So yeah, I kept hunting for that goal, and somehow the ball just didn't want to go in. And yeah, that makes me a little bit anxious. Like I've lost like this before, where you just get so many opportunities, but you just can't seem to be able to score. Here I messed up myself, I have to say that. Somehow I bumped into the R1, which made him do a finesse shot instead of a regular driven shot, which I actually intended to do. But yeah, just before halftime, finally, we're gonna get that goal, 2-0, and then I was pretty sure I was gonna win this anyway, because I created so many opportunities, and you usually can feel when the opponent isn't that great at playing FIFA. So here I held the R1, RB on Xbox, to just let the ball roll past Ronaldo a little bit. And the finish was easy for the 3-0, and he left and rage quit. Next opponent, a pretty nice team. I'm always a little bit scared of playing against Del Piero. His finesse shot is insane. Like my Ronaldo's, the Brazilian one, his finesse shot is insane, but Del Piero's finesse shot might be even a little bit better. I feel like he literally scores whenever you give him the space around the box for a finesse shot like that. He pretty much scores them every single time, I feel. And yeah, I've considered using him at cam position, but he's a little bit too slow for my taste. So again, I'm waiting for Team of the Year. I'm hoping for Neymar to be in there. I think he might be a perfect fit for my camp position, because I would really love a 5-star weak foot there, because I feel with Ronaldinho, so many times have the opportunity to take like a finesse shot with his left foot, but just a 4-star weak foot for finesse shots from outside of the box, it's a big difference with like a 5-star weak foot. Here we get a little present, and yeah, of course when we get it, we'll take it. Easy goal there. 1-1 here with Cristiano Ronaldo. He can't miss from there, you'd say, and this time he doesn't. 4-0. Still before halftime, we see the space at Valencia. Usually I try to run into the space when there is a lot, but if we can pass it, why would we run, right? So we find the space again at Ronaldinho. We outrun them one player. Nice pass, but we fail on the finish. And I believe we're gonna get yet another present by this guy. I'm not sure if he's mad or just not focused, or maybe just bad, I don't know. But yeah, 5-0 before halftime. Second half, my focus is gone, so no goals for 20 minutes, just messing around a little bit. Going for a run here with Pele. Gullit, I see Gullit at the far post. He's tall, he's big, he's great at headers. Let's just cross it in. Head it back to Ronaldo. Other Ronaldo is there for the rebound, and yeah, not focused at all. 6-0 up, we can see the goal. And we ended up winning that match with 6-1. This match, I believe I'm gonna get red carded again. Team was okay, got some rewards, monthly rewards, and I got red carded for this. I think it was a little harsh. I don't think you could consider him as being one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Maldini was there, he actually moved a little bit to the top left, and I'm pretty sure Maldini would have cocked him. But anyways, I got red carded very quickly in the match again. My defending was poor here, I should have intercepted that pass, and then you're 1-0 down, red carded for the entire match pretty much. Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult match again. So with Ronaldo, I didn't really feel the finesse shot there. Opponent was a little bit stupid there, he pressed tackle, and I do my penalty kick. We get 1-1 with Ronaldo. And yeah, we're still gonna try to win this match obviously, even though being red carded. Opponent wasn't great at defending the dribbles, so I just dribbled him and shot it pretty much right there. Yeah, even despite the red card, we were still performing a lot better. He got that one shot in and it went in. For the goalkeeper, this weekend league I've settled on Courtois, who did pretty well actually for me this weekend league. But there again, you can see he isn't great at dribbling. He's backing off, he's scared, he's backing off. Alright, then I won't dribble you. We are just gonna shoot it into the back of the net. And then I think he felt like a little bit humiliated with 10 men against 11, that he still got outplayed that much, and he just left. But for the goalkeeper again, I tried the first matches with second in from De Gea, so the 92 rated De Gea, and he disappointed me again. So I went back to Courtois. After like 5 matches I went back to him, and I used Courtois for the remaining like all matches, and he was pretty good actually this weekend league. I'm not sure why, but in some matches he really made a difference. Like matches which could have been tough if he didn't make important saves. I managed to win them quite easily because he made some nice saves. And I know if someone gets one-on-one, then it should usually be a goal, but I can imagine like everyone who plays the weekend league, sometimes you're just gonna have that match and you're gonna shoot the ball and you feel like, yes, this is gonna be a goal before you shoot, and then after you shoot it, somehow the goalkeeper saves it. And that just seemed to pretty much never happen to me. Well, yeah, I may be biased, like you always think that about yourself, that your goalkeeper is shit, but anyways, I really felt that with De Gea, that he never made those saves where you feel like, oh, that ball actually should have went in. And it's, yeah, of course it's nice. You shouldn't concede the opportunities in the first place, but it's nice that if you make a mistake, that sometimes your goalkeeper is gonna help you out a little bit. And this weekend league, Courtois is definitely doing that to me at times. I'm not gonna go to the point where I'm really like he won me matches, but he definitely made it a little bit easier at some point. We do some nice dribbling in the close space with Ronaldinho. Maybe should have went for the shot. Find the space at Pele though. Look at the space at Gullit at the far post. Whenever I get into positions like that, I always try to look at the far post, because crosses to the far post somehow, like the defenders of the opponent, really mess up, and pretty often they just leave the guy at the far post entirely open, and if you just cross it in, you can get an easy goal like that, especially if it's Gullit, of course. But this ball, pretty much anyone would have scored it. So, but yeah, Gullit is amazing at headers. That worked. We do a free kick variation. First one free kick, then another one. Just distractions, then I pass it into Cristiano Ronaldo. We get the 1-0, which was a quite tough match. 65th minute, only 1-0. So I changed to this formation more defensively. it was really difficult this match to win it somehow. So I changed my instructions. I don't usually use these instructions for this formation. I put them all on comeback on defense. Because, yeah, this was just one of those matches. I have to accept it wasn't working for me. I'm not saying the opponent was that great, but it just wasn't working for me. And I just had to make sure to get this win. And I made sure everyone was there for in defense. I made my striker go wide. It's easier to keep possession and go for counterattacks. And I look at the radar. I see Ronaldo cross that in. Nice counterattack, 2-0. And that should seal the deal. Made us win this difficult match. And just playing time a little bit, not gonna lie guys, I need to win this match. I'm going for 40 wins. And it was difficult, this was a difficult match. I look at the radar again, I see him, the driven cross. An identical goal to the second one, a counter attack, and this was just really identical, 43-0. And yeah, that's 100% the match is won. I stopped time wasting, nice pass into Ronaldo, pass that back. Shot doesn't really look nice, maybe should have played another pass, but anyways, it's a goal. 40-0, and we won the match with 40-0 in the end anyway, so made it seem easier than it actually was. That 40-0 was a little bit biased, but anyways, next opponent Prime Henry, some other decent players. I missed a pass here, but this one was worse. I was just jockeying in the wrong position, and we get punished for that instantly. Bad mistake from our opponent. It's time to punish him this time, and we do that. We shouldn't leave opportunities like that when we get presents like this. For the equalizer, 1-1. We're just turning a little bit, don't find a great solution with Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass almost got intercepted, but luckily it didn't. We get the driven pass into the Brazilian Ronaldo, which is a great method of scoring. Just play the driven pass into your striker who's one-on-one with the defender. Take one touch and then just score it easily. We play that back now into Ronaldinho, nice driven shot to the far post. And that's what I mentioned before, like, I don't think the Hunter chemistry style, like, for shooting, that it makes that much difference. He's still finishing this with the engine chemistry style. They're still finishing those kind of opportunities, and I do really feel the dribbling boost. The passing boost, I'm like, alright, just a little bit, but the dribbling boost is really, yeah, you can really feel that. I believe you're at least what the official documentation says is that you get plus 10, I think, for ball control, plus 10 balance, plus 5 agility. Yeah, those are really nice attributes. Like, and what you get for the Hunter card, you get like plus 15 finishing. That's insane. Maybe plus 10 shot power, but that's it. The other ones are pretty much useless. I usually don't take long shots, volleys, penalty kicks. I don't care about those. Positioning doesn't really do a lot. Also, I feel so. Like the agility, balance, ball control, reactions, dribbling. Those attributes, they really do make a difference, I believe, in midfield. And yeah, I really love the engine chemistry style, and again, I can recommend it to anyone. Just try it out on your midfielders. If it sucks, you can switch back anyway, right? We get another goal here with Ronaldinho. I also feel because of that, because of the engine chemistry style, you get a plus 10 balance boost and a plus 10 like for ball control. I don't believe it actually works that way. I'll get into that in about a minute, but let's just assume for now that it does. And I can do feel like the balance boost for finishing as well. They're really, like, if you shoot with Messi, he's always in balance, he's always ready to shoot, and that's the difference from times with Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't have that balance, and sometimes finishing is a little bit more difficult. And yeah, you also notice that with this chemistry style boost, but I really don't think it works the way EA told us. I think it's a lie, because if you put like a Hunter card on someone who's got like 89 pace, then that should mean that like he should have 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed when he's on Hunter card. But you can't tell me that if you put like a shadow card on Valencia, you can't tell me he's gonna be just as quick as if you put like Prime Ronaldo on who's 97 pace on Hunter card. So I don't think it really works like that. I think it's a little biased, or not biased. I think it's just a plain lie by EA. But yeah, at least they do give more insight in what those chemistry cards actually are supposed to do. But I just don't think there's really that maximum of 99. It might be correct that they indeed give the boost advertised by EA, but I don't think, maybe there's just not that maximum of 99. It's not like if you put the Shadow boost or Catalyst or Hunter boost or whatever on the on some player with 89 pace, he doesn't feel just as quick as someone with like 97 pace. It's just not true. Anyways, we get a quick counter attack. This was I think this was a pretty difficult match too. Sometimes Yeah, Courtois made some saves for me, and then like the last weekend leagues I had some goalkeepers who just pretty much didn't make any save for me. And sometimes it's nice if your goalkeeper makes some saves, and they made some of these wins look a little bit more easy than they actually were, because it's 5-1 and it could have been like 5-2, maybe 5-3, and yeah, I'm not like, don't get me wrong, I do believe I should have won this match easily, but if your goalkeeper makes some saves, it's so much different than if just every shot goes in, which seemed to happen last weekend leagues to me. Because also I obviously missed some opportunities as well, because I'm only showing goals. Next opponent, a lot of French people. We've got some Serie A on the left. Pretty decent squad. My corner kick method, I think, is gonna get me a goal again. Driven shot to the far post with Pele. That's why I like him as my CM. Defensively, he's obviously not as good as like a Mateus or whatever, but he's getting me so many goals. Like, if you just like, most of my goals are obviously scored by both Ronaldo's and my cam, who's Ronaldinho. But it's nice to have those two CMs, Gullit and especially Pele, who are getting me quite a lot of goals as well. And I think, like, maybe in 40 matches, I don't ever notice, like, Pele, that he's so bad at defending or whatever. Because if you're just in the right position, then anyone will intercept passes. And therefore it's just nice to have that guy who's just getting you goals in midfield. The only midfielder who doesn't really get me goals is Vieira. But the other ones, I think in this video, you can see quite some goals by Pele. And yeah, obviously it's just pretty easy also to build up attacks with someone who can turn like him, who's as quick as him. Yeah, I really love him at the CM position right now. I just have to wait for Team of the Year exactly, what players are gonna be in there. Obviously, definitely gonna get Cristiano Ronaldo. I expect Marcelo and Ramos to be in there. I'm certainly gonna get those three and the goalkeeper, so that means 4 Team of the Year players in my squad. Probably the right fullback as well, whoever that's gonna be. And then yeah, then it's gonna be difficult. Like, do I want to switch my legends who are on midfield with some other Team of the Year guys? I'm gonna try them for sure, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see, are they really better? I'm for sure gonna keep Gullit, Vieira. I really want to keep Pele and Ronaldinho somehow. I just like them a lot, especially if Prime Ronaldinho is gonna come out. But yeah, I just have to see, like what I was talking about before. Like, I think Team of the Year Neymar might be sick at cam, and that would mean, unfortunately, that I'd have to say like goodbye to Ronaldinho, who I'm really loving to play with. And yeah, his prime version is gonna be so much better even. So yeah, I'm gonna try that one as well if it comes out, if the Team of the Year card might be better. But yeah, Team of the Year should even improve my team even more, so I can't wait to use it. I'm used to playing with players like Martial and those guys every year, and now this year I've got playing on this friend's account, and I can just literally use the best players out there. And this is not the guy you wanna get up when you only need 2 more wins. So that is not the team you want to encounter when you only need 2 more wins to get up to that big 40. But luckily in the 8th minute we get a nice goal with Gullit, the finesse shot. So even if he isn't on Hunter chemistry, I feel that balance boost, that ball control boost. And even you've got like a +10 or +5 curve boost as well because of the passing. Not sure what Roberto Carlos did there. Was a difficult angle. Still went in, decided to dab. I'm not annoyed by that, but people think they annoy me with it. I don't care at all actually about some celebration. But yeah, let's try to perform a counter attack here. We do a nice drag back, get that into Gullit. Nice first touch, perfect angle with Ronaldo. Great execution just before halftime, 2-1. And yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it's a tough opponent, but if you only need 2 more wins, you're not waiting to encounter a team like that. But it happened anyway, so we needed to get the win. We ball rolled it back. Get that into our Brazilian Ronaldo. First time fake shot, I love to do those in those situations to cut it back. A little bit luckily ends up that Gullit. Time to take out another present when you get them. 3-1, rage quit. We get the 39th win, and the 40th win wasn't that interesting. I didn't record it. So yeah, 40 wins, 40 out of 40. We're ranked 19th this weekend league. Quite low skill rating. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Make sure to check out the FIFA lessons in the description, gameplay analysis. And I'll see you guys next time. See you.